Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Farm with Fidel. My name is Fidel. Um, on this channel, on this platform, we give you more than farming, more than just gardening, but we talk about object lessons that we get from gardening, which makes this channel a good choice. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I want to promise you, just stay tuned as we articulate a lesson that can transform your life. I have seen it, it's transforming my own life, and it can do the same for you. Today we're going to talk about an interesting phenomenon that I just discovered as I was doing my gardening. I discovered that I'm going to get more for less. What am I talking about? Intercropping. Yes. So in this garden, we have adopted a principle which is called intercropping. Intercropping is a practice whereby you plant more than one crop in your space. In this particular instance, I have planted more than one crop in most of the beds. For example, in this bed, I've planted king onion with lettuce. This is a good combination. So these plants, they are going to grow together in unity and harmony. You find that these crops, they do have different properties. Lettuce grows to be a small shrub with a head, while onions, they do not require a lot of space. They just grow to be a small bushy. But most importantly, onion do provide one property which is very important. It repels aphids and diseases, which is much needed by lettuce, which is a bit sensitive with soft leaves. So this is a very good combination, but I like more the combination of tomato and onion. So you are going to find out that onion is playing a very important and pivotal role here. Because I'm someone who does have an office job, I've preferred onion because onion is easy to do and it's playing a very important role in this intercropping that we are doing. Here, tomato is very sensitive. The number one disease for tomato is red spider mite. And by mixing it or by intercropping it with the onion, I'm actually increasing the chances of my tomato for not being attacked by many diseases. A tomato grows to be taller and it leaves that space underneath. So that space is being occupied by the king onion, which is very important. As I'm pruning the tomato as it's growing taller, I'm actually leaving the leaves to be the much needed mulch for the tomato itself, for the bed itself, to conserve the moisture. Now I was thinking, if crops can grow in unity and in harmony in the same bed, how come us as human beings, we are failing to live in unity and harmony in this world? Look at families. Our families, they've disintegrated. Our families, they've been broken because we are failing to live in unity and in harmony. We have failed to embrace our diversity. We have failed to embrace that we are different. We have different personalities. We have different attributes. We have different likes and dislikes. But we have failed to come up with one thing that can unite us. Look. There are people who are vocal in our families, at work, at church, wherever you be. There are people who are conservatives who do not say much. But if you combine the two, you can come up with a good thing. There are people who do not like criticism. No matter what type of criticism, it's even constructive criticism, they do not accept or agree that I can be wrong. They do not give themselves that benefit of doubt that maybe what this person is saying can actually help me. But look at plants. They accept that diversity in themselves. Then they grow in unity and in harmony. Why can't we do that as human beings? This world, we hear of wars, conflicts. In our own families, we have conflicts. There's not a time in our lives or in the whole world where divorce is now a norm. People divorce. People are having conflicts. A brother and a brother, they are conflicting. A mother and a daughter, they are conflicting. There's no unity. There's no harmony. Because we fail to embrace our diversity. We fail to listen to one another. There's this thing. Sometimes we listen to reply. We do not listen to understand. But it's high time that we listen to understand. Just like as crops, they take that little thing from an onion and the tomato capitalizes on it. As human beings, it's high time we listen to one another. It's high time we embrace each other and use my strengths to support the other's weaknesses, and use that person's weaknesses to come up with something that can benefit the whole family, that can benefit the whole church, that can benefit the whole country. But we just want to associate ourselves with people who think exactly the same we do, and we indulge ourselves, and because of that, we have suppressed growth. If only you knew how great these crops are doing because of intercropping. For example, in this bed, I have combined green pepper and onion. It's a variety called. So I have combined shallots with green pepper. So they are supporting each other as they grow together inside. Intercropping provides that support. They support each other in repelling aphids and diseases. There's a time that we should support one another. We are living at a time where stress and depression is a norm. We need the much support of each and every person that is in our sphere of influence. But surprisingly, we have repelled people who can support us in our different endeavors in life. Even when you're starting up something, whether you're starting a business, whether you're starting a project, you need the much support. But now, if you cannot accept people who are different from you, you will not get that support. For example, people who have been subscribing to this channel of mine, they do not share the same stuff with me. There are people who are actually different from me. But because I embrace, they are supporting me, and I welcome that. Even if they are going to criticize me, I accept that criticism. I'm not saying I'm a pro in accepting this, but I am trying because I'm seeing my crops themselves. I'm intercropping them. They are managing to live in harmony with each other. One of my favorite beds, cucumber and okra. As you know, in okra it grows taller than the cucumber. They are usually on the ground. So the cucumber will just grow to fill the ground and provide the much needed mulch. Because I'm not always here to water, I do not have any drip irrigation, but this bed is going to be great because of the two properties of the different plants that I have planted in it. That should be the same with us. Maybe you're living in your family, you're the one who is working, and there's somebody who is not working. Why can't you use that to your advantage? You don't have to come back from work and still do the chores. If you're not going for work, you're going to do the chores, and your brother or whoever is going to work will come and rest afterwards. How is that? But we have failed to live in harmony with each other. The old and the young, they should meet at one point, live together, embrace the differences that they have. The old have experience, the young have innovation. Why can't we combine the two and come up with a cake? A cake has many ingredients, but they're all combined to make one beautiful thing. Oh, folks, I'm so glad to be sharing these insights with you. Not because I'm wiser than you, but because I'm just getting them as I'm doing my garden. May it be with you also. Maybe you do not have a garden, but maybe you do. Let's come up with those ideas. Please don't forget to comment, to share, to subscribe on this channel so that I can produce more videos like this as we grow. Guys, I've been harvesting in this garden. I hope to show you something in my next video. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching this video. It's bye for now.
Zavuma.
It's bye. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Thomas.
Bye, son. High five. Let's go.